Hey everyone, welcome to More Than Mises Guys. We're back on Mask Mondays with the Rev Ruin and Boo of the AxelonUnderground.com.
Howdy.
Hey,
And at least
Reverend
you're
Ruin on Twitter. And I forgot to do this last episode, so shut up, Evan. Reverend Ruin on Twitter or reverendruin.com.
check out his art. This
Yeah.
cool comic. If you like the original Crow art style from the comic, you'll like his art. Give it a chance. Come into our Discord. He'll gladly share you things he's done. Go to his website, which is
reverendruin.com. Evan will put it in the description eventually.
One day.
I suppose. You know what will happen one day, though? We'll get to this episode, The Ultimate Weapon.
On
Okay,
Monday.
first thing I said
Oh God, here we go.
is the first thing that I felt with the previous episode and then this one is you get that initial hit of nostalgia
Hmm.
when the theme music hits.
Oh yeah.
The theme music is always great.
The music is awesome, but the
Yeah.
lyrics are horrible.
Yeah.
Come see the laser rays fire away. Yeah,
I played it for my kids and they told me it was cringe.
um,
It is
well,
definitely a time and place of the 80s. There is an extended edition you can find online, which just goes on
Yeah,
and
it's got like
on
extra lyrics and stuff to it.
and on. It's like another 3 minutes.
It's like they made a full song.
They did.
it's
Yeah.
like 3 minutes. Okay, so the intro is about 30 seconds or
Sure.
so.
Yeah.
So they basically just made it into
They made it a
no,
full song.
no,
Yeah. Oh
They turned it
yes.
no.
into Alice's restaurant.
Oh my
It goes on for
gosh,
like
you
18
can
minutes.
get anything you want at Mask headquarters.
God, Al's restaurant. Um, so
Arlo Guthrie's mask like fires garbage out of it.
And then he had to sit on the Department W bench.
we get into the ultimate weapon where old Matt Tracker is taking Scott and T-Bob to a movie. It looks like he's taking them to watch Space Invaders.
Yeah,
If
it's
I-
got a Space Invader on it, and it looks like Samus Aran.
And there was Cylon Raiders,
yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
Silent Raiders on there too. Yep.
and then the typical UFO.
yeah.
Oh, look at these special effects. They're so horrible. T Bob goes, oh, these are fake. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this entire cartoon is bad. So it's
Well,
bad
it also
special
had the number
effects.
2020 real big on the poster, so I think it was like going for like 2010 was coming out around the same time.
So that's one of those things I love in these cartoons. It's like when the Transformers '86 movie. It is year 2005.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah.
If only 21 years ago we're like that.
But I think it was a riff on the 2001 sequel,
Oh,
2010.
totally, yeah.
Yeah.
But I always love when they date stamp these cartoons and these movies.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're called Space War movies, and that's where
Yeah.
T Bob says they're all the same. And it's
Yeah.
funny because who made Mask at this time? Kenner. Who made the Star Wars toys?
Kenner.
Kenner. So yeah, it's I just thought it was kind of funny to hear T Bob crapping on the other franchise. It's kept Kenner floating.
Yeah, well, shoot, make Kenner a powerhouse, not really floating.
Yeah.
At this
Well,
point,
see,
I
with
mean,
Mask though, they're getting like all the profits. They don't have to give anything to Lucas.
no.
Yeah.
And also, remember, like when Beast Wars came out, that was Kenner at first, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Kenner at first. It had
Mhm.
already been absorbed into Hasbro, but Hasbro didn't think Transformers was worth their time anymore, so they just
You
tossed
have
it to the B
secondary.
team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which luckily that didn't last very long.
Well, you can tell by the names it was done by the B team. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
Cheetor,
Cheetor.
Tarantulas. They just put a S on Tarantula, and that's your name now.
Optimus Primal.
That one was okay, I guess.
Dude, that one was kind of rough. Megatron at least didn't call him Megatron Rex.
Yeah.
Let's give him that at least.
Well, I mean, come on, at that point that it would have just been King Megatron,
Yeah,
you know.
that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Honestly, Megatron Rex or
All
King
hail
Megatron,
Megatron.
neither of those
Right?
are bad. But Optimus Primal was pretty rough. When we heard it, we're
I
like,
think Waspinator was probably and Cheetor were like the worst names.
oh
Even
yeah. Rat
Oh,
Trap
come
was
on,
pretty
Rat
bad too.
Trap. Rat Trap,
Dinobot,
Rhinox.
yeah,
yeah,
right.
Rhinox is pretty bad. But I don't know.
Dinobot worked.
Waspinator just made me cringe though. It's like really, he's like a wasp Terminator.
Yep.
But they made the character match the name,
Oh,
so
they did.
it was a
I'll
joke.
be back, my friends.
Well, Rax doesn't sound much like Jack Nicholson in this next scene either. Like he's not really doing his
It didn't even
accent.
sound like Rex.
Yeah, I was saying I was like, who's talking? It's like, oh, that's yeah. So I guess of course, Venom is attacking this specific movie theater that Matt Tracker and Scott and T-Bob are in. And do you have to buy a ticket for T-Bob?
I know for Scott's
Uh,
babysitter.
Right. And T-Bob's eyes are cameras. Is this where all those like bootleg VHSs came from in the 80s? It was all like T-Bob recording them.
Camcorder.
Yeah.
yeah, they were at the early Comic Cons, I got the movie that just came out, dude. You want it? It's on beta.
We were talking to Tom on the last X Squad episode. He was stationed in Iraq. He was like, "Oh yeah, we go over there and buy like the cheap copies of DVDs of movies that were in the theaters because he was sitting there with the shaky cams in the person
Oh yeah,
theaters,
that and the screeners.
the screeners."
I think
Oh
the
my
first
God, yes.
bootleg movie I ran across was Jurassic Park. Like right after it came out, somebody filmed it in like a drive-in movie theater, and that bootleg just went like everywhere. And Skip gave it to me, and I took it to school and showed our government teacher, and she actually called out a day at class, and we watched the bootleg Jurassic Park for like 2 days in class because she hadn't got to see it yet.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's the kind of teacher you want.
Oh man.
But so like, yeah, they're in there and like you start hearing Venom attacking the theater, like, oh, his effects are great. And Matt's like, I don't think those are sound effects.
Yeah.
Because Matt is an android. I swear he is.
Yeah, well, and the popcorn prices are just insane, so that's why Venom's like swarming.
They're also attacking. There was like
The
one
dome.
Yeah, it's like the Planetarium IMAX theater. They're attacking that, dude.
Yeah, why are they attacking the Epcot Center?
I know. I was thinking, was this like one of those parabolic theaters like they would have in the amusement parks, like in Six Flags and stuff? Is that what?
Oh, they used to have the planetarium of the Pensacola State College. My friend's dad actually was the head of the astronomy department, and he would like do the the South Park episode, the Planetarium.
I was about
He
to
was
do that.
he was that guy who ran the planetarium stuff, and he would just say like, show you movies on the planetarium screen. It was so cool, and that's what they're watching. They're watching this in an IMAX planetarium thing.
Until somebody starts throwing up, then it's not fun.
Look, the sound effects are really good, and the special effects in this movie are great. You don't hear the throw up. It's fine.
Right?
Yeah.
You only feel it.
Just ignore the fact that the writers completely phoned it in on the dialogue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are we talking about the movie they're watching or this episode?
I think the entire series.
They wrote both of it. Both of them. Not both of it. Both of it.
Both of them. Both of them. So yeah, they leave everyone starts to leave the theater because there's like all kinds of things going on. There's this explosion and T-Bob's like, I don't think that's part of the movie.
Well, Switchblade couldn't penetrate the roof for some reason, so he sends Piranha in. Like the motorcycle is gonna have more firepower than the helicopter.
He like Slyrax pulls it back. He's like, I got this, and shoots the thing. It doesn't work, so he gets Jackhammer to start shooting it, and Jackhammer is just laying into it.
Yeah.
With only the front laser guns.
It's not the turret.
No, yeah.
It's not even the turret. It's those two little dinky front ones,
Yeah, the flip down bumper and the two little ones in the front. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say this.
The two little ones in the front.
and then Mayhem calls for retreat and says their mission is accomplished.
They just want to see if they could do it.
Yeah, it's like petty vandalism? Sure.
Here, can we scorch the Epcot Center without
Well,
actually
that's like
destroying it?
they all run out, and the Matt like looks over at Jackhammer. He's like, it's Venom.
Cliff Dagger's like drawing obscene shapes on top of the dome with Jack.
He's doing a big penis shape.
Yeah.
He's a penis. I can hear him now.
There's boobs.
Yeah.
It's
like
like 3 circles. Rax is like, that's a penis.
it's like in that movie I saw with Arnold. But yeah. So they leave and they're like, why was Venom attacking the movie theater?
Nobody knows.
They don't solve that at all. Then Scott's kind of down about it, and Matt's like, hey, why don't you go to the observatory and check out the new planetarium experience they have there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that sounds cool. I love space. And he goes to the observatory.
Yeah, and he goes in because he can't think without his computer, so he has to go like talk to Chat GPT, the '80s version,
Yeah.
to figure out what's going on. And Buddy is out working in the gas station again.
I love Buddy because he's the same voice actor as Slyrax.
Yeah,
It kind of sort of sounds like Slyrax all the time, but not so much Jack Nicholson.
I think that's what it was. He was doing Buddy's voice earlier.
He probably was
instead of Sly. Yeah.
And also,
at first he's gonna send Scott to the library, and he goes like, "Where will I find adventure at the library?" And T-Bob's like, "Oh, in the A's, like in the A section."
Part of the card catalog.
Yeah.
How they expect them to go read some books? There's so much adventure in books, but they didn't even go that route. They just
that's
that
where
alone.
I thought they were gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah, they totally left that out hanging out there. But that's
no reference to the Dewey Decimal System either.
No.
Oh, I'm telling you.
It's a lost art.
Well, it definitely is because even I don't remember it anymore.
I actually, when I go to the public library here, they have a really good public library for such a small town. 2 of them actually are kind of connected. One's in one part of the because there's like we have essentially one town and also this other part here with the university. So they have 2 libraries. So you go to either of them really start looking around and start looking like, oh, there's decimals, the Dewey Decimal System, and it all like clings in like, oh my God, I'm having a flashback to when I was 7 years old and I learned how all this works. But people are like, this one starts with an M. I don't understand how you find the next one. Like, it's the Dewey Decimal System, kids. Use it. So yeah,
I don't get to go to the public library.
Teach it anymore.
But yeah, I don't get to go to the public library too much here. I live in Houston, so it's like mainly just like homeless people in there, like looking at like adult websites on the computers. I'm not even exaggerating.
No,
that's the poor people that don't have laptops at home.
That's actually what it was becoming like in Pensacola because it was downtown Pensacola. And that's you go in there and you start looking around, like walk upstairs. It was really nice. They did redo the whole thing. You walk upstairs like, oh, this is kind of cool. And I remember we were out and about and I got before I moved up here, I got the text from the people who live in this house before he moved in here. They're like, hey, we're not going to we're not going to cut off the gas. So they don't have to come redo everything for you. So just go and change it over you. I'm like, oh, I'm in the library now. I'll just sign in right now. And it started signing in and doing the things. And this guy is over next to me, kind of leaning over like this, like looking at the computer. He's watching something. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to know what he's even looking at right now. No, I'm just like keeping myself and being behind my monitor. It's public libraries, unfortunately, in the downtown area, kind of tend to be like that. And there's not a ton you can do unless they're doing something outright wrong that they need to be thrown out for. So
I'm just laughing because that time I actually passed through Pensacola, taking the Greyhound to Orlando.
You went through the worst part of Pensacola.
I know. I called you. I'm like, hey, man, I'm in Pensacola. You want to come hang out? And he goes, you're by the bus station? Yeah, I'm not going to that part of town.
No.
Yeah, because I had an hour layover.
Absolutely not.
He's like, don't go outside. Just stay in the bus station.
Stay in the bus station.
That's like where the bus station is in Detroit or Chicago. You're like right. You can go outside the bus station because they still got security outside.
Yeah.
Who'll watch you as you get mugged.
Right.
Kind of reminds me we went to Chicago for like it was a ByCon or it was OTFCC. I can't remember which
Oh,
one
that
it
was
was.
OTFCC.
We went to Chicago, and we were walking down the street, and our friend John, Dr. Arkaville himself, actually went by
Yes.
those old days.
He still goes by it.
Well, yeah, he does. We call him Doc. We were walking around downtown Chicago, and he's like, "Yeah, I got this check. I've got a cash." And you see all the homeless guys like, "Hey, man, what's up?" He says it out loud. I'm like, "Doc, you can't say that. You're in the city. I know you come from North Carolina. Don't say that in Chicago, man. What are you doing, dude?"
I
We're like
mean, I'm
shoving him
from
into the
the
bank.
freaking I'm from the freaking UP of Michigan, real small town, and even I know don't talk to the wino.
Well, like, I've been to New Orleans enough to know what not to do. You go to New Orleans, you're like, I'm not talking to anybody unless you have a drink you're getting ready to serve me or food. Otherwise,
And
I'm not
yes,
talking to you.
yes, someone did pee on you.
And so yeah. Anyways, so back to this.
The mask.
Back to Mask. Is it I got a little into like laughing at just I think it's because the last episode we did, which was Dinosaur Boy, maybe a little gun shy about getting too much into the episode. So I'm going to ask you this because I honestly didn't write this down in notes. Did they attack the observatory before they calls the team together?
No.
No,
Okay, so he did call the team together.
And he calls the
yes,
team together, and well, after the library thing, then he sent T Bob and Scott there, and they
That's
didn't
what it is.
drop him off or anything. They sent Scott all by himself on T
On
Bob in
T-Bob.
scooter mode.
Yeah.
yep.
Well, Scott didn't really ask. He's like, T-Bob, scooter mode, and they leave.
Yeah.
By the way, Brad once again is he's playing music. He's playing guitar, breaks a guitar string.
Oh
That
yeah.
dude, that's his day job. I'm convinced at this point. He doesn't do anything else. Unlike Dusty, who has like 20 jobs. But
He's working at Guitar Center. He's the one that tunes all the guitars.
he must be
Guitar
at this
Center.
point. But dude, so they're going through the jobs, and of course we have Gloria, who is shown with Shark again, but does show up in Shark for a little while. We'll get there.
But yeah,
Um,
and well, she's
Okay, just real
shopping.
quick
Oh yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Gloria's lips. They okay, Vanessa Warfield, they actually outline them properly most of the time.
Yeah.
But Gloria, it's like they just said, okay, pink.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Every
She,
time it's just pink.
you know what it is? She's wearing lip gloss, whereas Warfield's wearing lipstick with lip liner. She's like a
Vanessa
Bratz
Warfield
doll.
tries.
No, no, what Gloria is wearing is acrylic paint. And she takes the big old brush in the morning and just go,
Fair.
She's
That's
huffing
fair.
it. It's straight out of the spray can.
So
That's why she's in the auto zone. Yep. We live, we die, we live again. But yeah, she's
the
buying a steering wheel. And
So-
then
get behind the steering wheel, going like this.
right? That's her cover.
She's
So-
huffing.
Yeah, so the watch goes off and she just like grabs the steering wheel and runs with it. Wait, is that
Buddy's been hanging out with his his jumpsuit for the shop this entire time. His jumpsuit and his I guess like it's a is it like a beret? It's like no,
It's
it's
a
like an
cap.
English,
Oh,
like an
cap.
English writing cap or
no,
something like
this
that.
time this is where she hit the chopping block and
Oh,
disintegrated.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just the whole like
Yeah.
and it,
Yeah,
and
I
we'll-
thought
she
she did
does
that in
every
Dinosaur
time.
Boy, but yeah, that's right.
As a stereotype, of course,
Yeah.
because, hey, it's the 80s.
So correction, she did the steering wheel purchase in Dinosaur Boy, not the
that's right.
concrete block.
Well, you
But,
see, this because we're going to pull back the curtain for a second here, Fox.
Smurfs. What happened? That'll be one for the Patreon. Just go with it, Rev. Just go with it.
So when does Buddy become the contact of the underworld?
today. This is the first time we've heard that because he was Master Disguise before. Now he's Underworld Contact. So I'm like, does he pray to Hades or something? He sacrifices a goat.
Well, Matt, I can't find anything about what's going on here. Yeah.
Oh no, he found out one thing.
Hmm.
They were going to attack the observatory. Will we
Okay,
just sit
real
scot?
quick. That's the only part of this that is brought in by the Underworld contact. Matt goes, "Hey, buddy, have you contacted the Underworld to see if they know anything?" He's like, "Yeah. The only thing I've heard is they're going to attack the observatory." That's it. It was a
Yeah.
throwaway line. It's all like the only reason he's the Underworld contact. And on that, Matt's like, "Oh no, I sent Scott to danger again."
Yeah.
You
Scott was
know,
going to end up there anyway.
He
Scott
doesn't even
didn't do it
have
himself.
to. Yeah, exactly. I mean, at this point, just surgically implant an Apple AirTag.
Yeah.
Look, if Scott didn't do it himself, he's going to need his dad to help him with that.
Oh, one other thing about the roll call. When they called Sector, he was like washing something. You couldn't tell what he's washing. There's so much suds, and
Oh
then his
yeah.
watch beep. And then he like whatever it is, he just like vigorously like dunks it a few times and pulls it out, and it's like a poodle still covered in soap, and hands it to the old lady, and then runs out.
She's like, oh, it's like a cocker spaniel or something.
No, it's a poodle.
Oh, it's a poodle. Okay.
Yeah. And all these businesses
Well,
must be
there's-
run by a Mac tracker because otherwise they would all be fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, that's a good point.
I think I was muted.
You were muted?
Uh-oh.
Oh
I
no.
did it to myself.
I'll do it to you if you want. I'll, here, let me mute
Self-censoring.
you. Done. No. So yeah, I wonder if Matt Tracker has like donated so much money to the university. That's where Bruce Sato, works in the engineering department of the Matt Tracker engineering department.
He's got the endowments.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, Matt needs me. I just leave. Here, take my crazy inventions. I'm leaving.
You can't
And
fire me. I'm tenured.
and then like Alex Sector, it works on he's working on a doctorate program which is fully funded by Matt Tracker, like on his animal zoology thing where he feeds carrots to crocodiles.
Yeah, but it's like he's a computer and communications expert, but he works like in a pet store.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
That's got to be a front. Like Boulder Hill isn't really a gas station. It's
well,
like
I mean,
it's a pet store. The front
Rocky
for like
Balboa did
I'm talking about the restaurant.
not the restaurant. Adrian worked at a pet shop.
there you go.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna get there. To give you
I
enough,
laughed myself into oblivion.
I had to give you enough rope to hang yourself and then pull you back. Okay, but so
Good time.
that's a pet store. A couple of episodes back, he was feeding a carrot to a crocodile in a cage.
I know. It's like, is he like working at the zoo also? I mean,
I said I think it's he must have he works for like on a doctorate program at a university for a zoo in the zoology department, and he also like runs pet services or something on the side or something because apparently
And
Dusty can't do his stunt driving on his own. He's got to have a pizza.
maybe he's doing rescues.
oh, there you go. Rescues and experiments on how to fast kill a crocodile by turning it vegan.
Yeah,
He's been liberating animals from like cosmetic testing. The lubriderm alligator is the one.
I just figured it out. I know why it was a carrot. Because originally the script called for a drumstick and they couldn't be feeding a drumstick to an alligator because that would be bad and the child psychologist changed the script.
Really?
I don't know if that's real, but it
Oh, okay.
makes
After you had some
absolute
inside info.
sense.
you said that with such assuredness that you were right. I'm like, oh God, okay, well, he knows something.
Well, that's because weed is legal in my state.
There you go. I don't know
I'm
if
in
that's
Texas. The only thing legal here is guns.
I'm in Alabama. Nothing's legal.
Nothing. Not even guns.
Well, I think if you marry your first cousin, it's legal. That's it.
Yeah.
I think it's your sister.
You're in trouble because you didn't marry a relative.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We're out in you, man.
downtrodden. So yeah,
So
how does Matt always just? How does he know how to put Scott in harm's way every time? How?
it's
How?
it's just perfect.
Well, so they head out to the observatory.
The McKinsey Observatory.
Oh, thank you for catching the name,
Yeah. I like to grab the names if they give them.
because I'm sure this is important.
Yeah. So yeah, Matt rushes to the observatory and Mayhem is already there because they leaked the information to the underworld. So even they know that Buddy Hawks is the underworld contact.
That right there shows how useless Buddy is.
I know the only information he gets from the underworld is stuff to lead him into a trap.
He
And
needs
why
to
would
go
you
back to
trust the
pumping
underworld
gas.
anyway? It's like, who do you go talk to? Huggy Bear? I mean,
But the underworld of like Central City here,
yeah.
of like this city in like New Mexico or some Arizona.
The Denver, Colorado underworld, you know, with it 5 Points Mafia. That sounds like it would be a thing.
Yeah.
Or like Portland, Maine, or Bangor, Maine with the deflation mafia or whatever.
Oh, he went to, was it Los Pollos Hermanos or Dos Pollos Hermanos and talked
Yeah.
to Gus Fring,
Yep. Yeah, he talked to Gus before Gus turned into Two-Face and didn't survive.
right? Or maybe he gave Saul a call.
Ding, 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 ding,
Ding
ding, ding,
ding.
ding, 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 boom.
So the mask vehicles aren't working right.
My shit don't work.
They're all going haywire.
Yeah,
That was okay. The first Smurf was an accident.
yeah, this one was planned.
Yep, that's the one that I warned Evan about.
It's kind of like kids, you know. The first one was an accident, but the second one was planned.
Exactly.
I was the only planned one.
You gonna spank me, Daddy?
Sounds like a third's on the way.
That's going on the Patreon.
Oh Lord. So yeah, Mayhem's got like a little doodad box, and he just like flips a switch, and all of mass vehicles just go haywire. Like Thunderhawk's weapons don't work. Rhino's systems don't work either. Like the battering ram only goes like halfway out.
Oh yeah. And like
And
the rockets for
Thunderhawk.
Thunderhawk start puttering.
Yep.
And this part, it really reminded me of Desertion of the Dinobots when all the Transformers like started malfunctioning because they didn't have
Cybertronium?
Cybertronium. Yeah,
Mhm.
That's
and that's
terrible
what.
plot point.
Yeah, that was kind of cool though because it showed you who'd been there for 4 million years and who hadn't.
Yeah, they had basically like battery rot.
Yeah,
The gold plastic syndrome, whatever.
yeah, they had all the things.
All the things. But yeah, so they can't figure out what's happening. But oh no, Condor is heading right towards Shark.
Oh yeah, and T-Bob starts to malfunction too.
That's right.
So it's whatever's using the Mask OS. It's freaking
Yeah, I
out.
mean,
you know, that's kind of
except
the interesting part of
for
it.
the-
Like it's everything that Matt's invented, I think. So it kind of shows that Matt has invented all the mask vehicles.
Dude, you know it was Sato.
Oh, yeah.
Sato. Probably was Sato is like, hey, Bruce, I'm gonna pay for your entire college education if you can just develop some vehicles for me and a robot. Because I'm a bad dad.
and
Yes,
in
Matt.
1980s war games AI.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like Bruce Sato is like, the parent must not get involved so that the teacher can be I don't know. I'm trying to think of something he would say to like saying like, "Man, I got you, man. You don't have to be a parent anymore."
Just stop. It's all racist. If you do it, just don't.
Dude, if it's racist by now, the mask episodes we've been doing, that's like the least racist thing that's been said in these episodes.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying that don't ad lib it. They had enough on their own. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, at this point, I think you're getting into plottification.
Yeah. So before Condor hits Shark, though, Rack starts making fun of him, like, wow, what terrible drivers. At this point, he sounded like Squidward when he said that, too.
I expected him to, hold the clarinet up to stiletto and
Oh, yeah. He blasted stilettos out of it.
Yeah,
That's what they are. They're not darts, they're little clarinets.
exactly.
I've met Richard Bumpus, the guy who does Squidward.
Roger?
Roger Bumpus. God, sorry, Roger Bumpus. Took a picture of him and David Kay. He is such a fun guy. He embraces Squidward so much. It's so nice.
Oh, yeah.
You
He was
love
hand over fist, wasn't he?
I think he was. Yes, he was Hand Over
Yeah.
Fist as well from Heavy Metal. Yeah, well, you could hear when you listen to Hand Over Fist, it's definitely Squidward.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just doesn't care. He's just having a great old time. And I love that when a voice actor embraces things like David Keyes embraced Megatron or Clank from Ratchet and Clank or any of the other like uh Sesshomaru from oh god, what anime was that? Anyways, they embrace their characters like
Yeah.
David K that, but Gary Chalk's Optimus Primal, things like that.
The guys that did the voices for Pinky and the Brain.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Maurice LaMarche
Maurice and Marsh,
and
yeah.
Yeah.
God, I met the guy too. They're so cool. The guy did Pinky is so nice. I can't think of his name. He did Yakko Warner also.
Yeah, he's one of the
Yep.
aerial bots, or two of the aerial bots.
He is.
Is Rob Paulson?
Rob Paulson, yes.
Yeah, there it goes.
Super nice guy. I wish I'd gotten a picture with him.
So you know who's not having a good time? Gloria Baker.
That's right.
Yeah, because she had huff that their spray paint for her
Yep.
lips.
Well, I think it's funny because Alex runs over and pulls her mask off, and then he goes, "It doesn't look good," and it's like, "What, her face?" Because I mean, you
Yeah.
look around her face; it doesn't look good.
And there's literally, of course, 80s cartoon. There's absolutely nothing wrong with her except her eyes are closed.
Yeah, there's
Or
no bruising or blood or anything.
The acrylic paint on her lips has gone bad.
Yeah.
She inhaled too many fumes from not letting it dry completely.
She didn't get the Rust-Oleum. She just went for the great value.
My
Yeah.
my one note is, did Brad just kill Gloria? Because that's what it sound like.
Oh yeah.
Basically, it doesn't look good.
Brad's
And then
like, oh
we
god.
cut to the next day. Like Venom doesn't take advantage of the fact that none of their vehicles work and just like open fire on them or anything like that. They just ha ha, we broke your cars, and they leave.
See you later, guys.
Oh, it's a successful test, my friends.
Oh yeah, and that was something else. It was like the observatory and the movie theater both have domes, so they're attacking dome buildings.
To test out how crappy their lasers are.
They're it's just a stupid coincidence that they're attacking dome buildings because they could attack any building.
Yeah.
It would have been
Yeah.
the same test.
That's never
Yeah.
really explained in this because
No.
the whole thing was about the little doodad that jams the mask devices. So,
Wait. You want an explanation for the mask?
yeah, oh well, not from mask, but just from any story in general.
I mean, it's just here. We're going to shoot at round things.
Manos the Hands of Fate's plot held together better than this episode.
Because the master was there.
Ouch.
That's right.
And Torgo.
Ouch. Ouch.
Torgo made that. Torgo is like the Sly Rax.
Why you
Manos.
gotta do
Torgo
that?
was the glue
Why you
that
gotta
held
do
that movie
mask that
together.
bad?
Mask did
master
itself
doesn't
that
like it.
bad. Mask
Bobby
did it to
Fischer.
itself.
Disagree.
And we came into the series positive. We're really trying to be positive with all these
Yeah,
series. You know, cut
100%.
them some slack for being 40 years old, but yeah, Mask just does not let you do that. It's like, oh no, you don't get to.
And
Have
that's
nostalgia.
it's not just Deke, because honestly, I love some Inspector Gadget.
The animation's great.
The animation is
Oh my
fantastic most of the
God.
time.
Yeah.
It's the writing.
Yes.
Yeah, I was watching episodes of that with my daughter, and it's like, the original Nickelodeon stuff. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so awesome. And she's so into it, and I'm so into it. And then about 15 minutes later, I'm like, what the Smurf.
So I gotta say, my wife has asked me to watch like things like She-Ra. Like she's asked me to watch things like My Little Pony. Those are all infinitely better written.
I know, and that's what is so frightening is that a lot of even Strawberry Shortcake and Care Bears. Remember the Care Bears
Oh
movie?
yeah, yeah.
I recently had to watch that with my daughter, and the story was coherent and dark. I mean, it was like, Fern Gully.
Mm-hmm.
These things from this sort of time period of the mid to late 80s and early 90s, you can see this clear difference in certain aspects of media at the time.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
Inspector Gadget was still like coherent. And
Yeah,
it was
I
made by
know.
Deke also, you know?
Yeah.
So it's
The,
not
the,
the company.
the third season of G.I. Joe was not, but we'll get, yeah, it's another thing completely.
Well, that was
I think it's
the
something
entire G.I.
budgetary.
Joe series, if you look into the evolution of what came first and what led to what, and the way that the steps lined up, you find out why there was really no coherent timeline,
Yeah.
no coherent, they go every which way in the first season, and then kind of get the idea with the second season of a more linear process.
And then
But
like
that's for another series to come at some point from more than Meet These Guys.
right?
I cannot wait to get it and tackle like Worlds Without End and was it Welcome to Springfield?
Yeah, well yeah. So,
Or Red
no, it's
Rocket's
not
Flare.
yeah, a Rocket's regular. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great one. Or of course, the Viper.
The Viper,
He calls it midnight.
the Viper comes.
He sounds almost like a Hispanic Peter Lorre when he does that. I want your wishbone.
The
Oh, you.
Viper. I come in midnight.
Yep, exactly.
828 Main
There's no
Street.
place like Springfield.
No place like Springfield, yes.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was such a
Mhm.
good like the idea. It was the episode of you remember Star Trek Next Generation when you had David Warner as a Cardassian gaslighting Picard? It was
Oh
that,
yeah,
but it
Chain
was
of
with
Command.
shipwreck in a cartoon.
It was like
Yeah.
that, and they did the other one with Riker where they like made him think he woke up like 20 years later and he had a
Oh yeah.
son and all that too, and it was like
Yep, the
Romulans.
Romulans.
Yeah.
I mean
And then it
that
turned out it
that
was just an alien in a cave.
yeah. So that was honestly they did that before all of those with G.I. Joe with shipwreck,
Yeah.
which is diabolical.
Mhm.
G.I. Joe has some very dark episodes, which I'm really happy to see coming up soon with the Energon universe. Crystal Ball coming into with some
Yeah, next issue.
Oh
horror
man, I
issues.
want that classified series figure, but he is so hard to get right now.
Yeah, I grabbed him, but I haven't been able to get any of the dare or what is that was that dire, sorry, the dire things that go with them, like the
Oh,
wolf gun.
I got the Dire Viper.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, I couldn't
Ghost
get
Viper.
anywhere near those. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got like the wolf head and the cobra head and stuff.
Yep, that
Those are
Yeah.
guy.
fantastic. Those are great. Like they're I love that G.I. Joe is now embracing that eldritch horror stuff of like Destro's castle and the creature that lived beneath it.
The thing that
And
lives in his septic tank.
exactly. I
That's not a
love
well. Nobody's drinking that. That's a septic tank.
I love the horror elements of like the G.I. Joe universe. Because this
That's
Sunbow universe.
that's exactly it. I mean, it's
When do I get a Titan class like Anubis to,
oh,
to go with it?
I've got two Titan class, okay, dude. I've got black the blue and white version of Omega Supreme, the Omega
Oh
Sentinel.
yeah, that's a nice one.
Oh, it's awesome. And then I've got Fort Max.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when I got these two,
Hmm.
I am now forbidden from getting any figures over 18 inches tall.
So I've learned that the people at my office have started sending things to the office instead of their homes. I'm not saying it, but I'm saying. Anyways,
Oh, yeah. No, that was always there, honey. What are you talking about? I just
uh,
pulled it out of the tub in the back.
I've got to
Yeah,
go get
except you
groceries.
have an office that you can go to. I do not.
No.
I've got to get through the house first.
Yeah, well, my
Cool, right?
issue, yeah, well, ooh, yeah, ooh, I love that headmaster dude. Squeeze play?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the new one.
yeah, I've got him too. He's awesome. He came with the Tarn set.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yes. Which obviously has
We've got to do another show that we've got to do sometime. It's just an action figure.
Yeah, he does them in his shorts. He doesn't invite us to those because he's kind of a
Oh,
jerk.
I'm telling you, he's
dude. That's usually I've had a few drinks. I'm like, I like this GoBot. I'm gonna make a video about this GoBot. Hold on, where's my camera?
yeah,
That's
I know. Like when you got Wind Charger.
I'm going.
Oh, there
Hey,
he
I
goes.
had to make sure I called you out because you got me wind charger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
is here he is right
glad
here.
to help. I I got
Yeah,
mine over here somewhere. Right now, I got Cliff Jumper closer.
I just want to say you guys are pitiful because y'all are trying to do anything but talk about Mask right now. Y'all are
oh
traumatized.
yeah, mask. Anyways, this
Yeah.
episode.
You can't
And
run
how
from
many
Sly Rat.
gummies did you have?
I've just been drinking rum, man. So what
He's
is this
having
like?
rummies, not gummies.
So what is this psychotic disruptor?
Oh,
The
yeah.
cyclonic.
Cyclonic. And
Cyclonic
there's no
Yeah,
disruptor.
cyclone.
why? Okay, number one, okay, this wouldn't enter just based off of the name.
Yeah. Does this
It
disrupt
wouldn't,
tornadoes?
would it disrupt tornadoes or would this psionic PSY?
See, that's what I
You
thought it
know,
was psionic or something first. And I went
yeah,
back, no, it's
exactly.
cyclonic. Nope.
Yeah, and it's like, wait a minute here, no, because even so, cyclonic would still be kind of like PSY. So it mess with heads, not tech.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was writing like cyclone, like a cyclonic cloud or something, you know?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
no,
either
it's
way, why let facts ruin the story? I mean, this is so far a coherent narrative,
eh,
however badly written, it's
yeah.
better than the last one.
Oh, it's definitely better than Dinosaur Boy. But
I mean, if you're gonna put a bar, that's a good one to put as a bottom. Yes.
Mhm.
Dinosaur Boy's a bottom.
That's what she said.
Does that make dinosaur kneel a bottom?
Oh no, he's a top.
He's a dinosaur man.
All the way to the top.
He's Daddy Dino for a reason.
Right. Oh, and he's covered in leather, so he's a leather daddy.
That'd be a great show to review as the Tick.
Yeah.
There's nothing bad about the Tick. I'm
This is
sorry.
you keep avoiding
Okay, I
Mask
have
though.
never
Oh,
seen
hey,
it.
Mask.
I have never seen the tick, so if we do that, you'll be popping my tick cherry.
Oh, cool. Hey, you read the comics though, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You got to read the comics
oh,
first because
oh.
it's funny. All iterations of the Tick are good, but each iteration is not as good as the previous one. So, like the comics is like the height, and then you have the Fox cartoon, then you have the Patrick Warburton live action, and then you have the Amazon series. And that, but they're all like, I
I
mean,
saw a
it
couple
goes from like,
episodes of the Warburton and I loved it.
oh yeah,
That's pretty watered down.
Spoon!
you know where Patrick Warburton never showed up though? Mask.
Mask. So they're heading to the Phelps
I'm really
reactor.
starting to feel bad for y'all because y'all really are you're just like subconsciously trying to avoid Mask.
So we're headed to the Phelps reactor because
Well,
that's where
we're
they.
in the hospital first
Oh, that's right.
because
Because
Right,
Gloria is
Gloria's
because
in there all
dead.
night and she's
yeah,
unconscious.
Ah,
And Brad feels guilty
yeah,
and
he's
asks to
having a
stay the
nervous
night there.
breakdown.
Brad's
Yeah,
like, I'm just gonna stay with her, okay, Matt?
yeah, and they
I,
say that the cyclonic disruptor then interferes with the operating system.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
So it basically
kind of like the new age verification that's coming out. It's going to interfere with every operating system.
not that kind of
Oh,
operating system.
yeah. Venom's attacking domed buildings. So Sector invented a new weapon that can counteract the cyclonic disruption.
Well, it's kind of like it's kind of like a jammer.
Yeah.
It's so much
Which
a
is
Yeah,
weapon.
kind
so
of what
they're jamming the jammer.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. It's like that kind of does the same thing, but maybe they're doing like destructive harmonies or whatever. I don't know.
It's probably what it is. It's like they're he's doing a counter harmony. He's kind of pulling a Carnage in C minor.
Yeah.
Um,
I was going to go with the Dune thing. I was going to say, is Matt Tracker a killing word?
When
well,
did we
yeah.
start discussing death metal?
Right.
I mean, so the Phillips reactor, because they are after plutonium. We are once
Yeah.
again going after plutonium.
They could have went
Yeah,
after
instead
plutonium
of
at any point.
uranium.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was uranium last time. Now the plutonium.
No, it's plutonium last time too. But yeah.
It should be uranium
It should
Right.
because
be.
that's what kind of rods are in a nuclear reactor.
Right.
Well, except for plutonium, is apparently we discovered was like a mass of like gray matter that it's
It's
like
oatmeal.
It's oatmeal. It's gray oatmeal.
In the previous episode, plutonium was leaking out, and it just looked like gray oatmeal coming out.
Oh,
Didn't even,
that
like-
was
So it's the elephant's foot in Chernobyl.
right.
the
Yeah.
so they're after more plutonium,
Yeah.
and though so they go and they're going to stop Venom. They've all got to get going and stop them. What's going on?
Well, here's the thing: they installed that
Then the countermeasure.
counteraction thing on like all the vehicles and T-Bob.
T-Bob's going to be the canary in the coal
Yeah,
mine.
and
That's
did
exactly
you
what
see
I
where
put.
they plugged it in?
Yeah,
Yeah, right in the
That's
back of his
not a
head.
nice place.
No.
he's like, don't struggle, T-Bob. Let me put this in your back of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And they made his more sensitive, and it's like I guess he's supposed to be a detector, but he doesn't do a very good job of like, oh, they must be nearby, and they're there. So it's like you got like 2-second warning.
yeah, basically he made it
It's
more
like-
sensitive, but didn't give a wider range of how this works.
Yeah. And they tell Scott to stay in Rhino.
Yeah, stay in the sleeper. We're crossing the border.
Yeah.
Don't make
We
any noises.
We don't have any fruits and vegetables either. Just remember that, guys.
Get under the blanket, Scott.
So,
Yeah, no. Hide that crate of apples.
and
Or
then
smuggling
T-Bob
across-
starts freaking out, and they're like, oh, okay, everybody turn on your neutralizers. It's like, you wired these in. Why aren't they just always on?
That's something I was like really kind of curious about. Why are you also Alex Sector? They all put on their masks when this happens too. Like they're going to put on their masks so they protect their heads and also the vehicles. So
It's like the Nova Beam. It drains all their power when it's on.
maybe yeah. There you go. So yeah,
But
they
then
also,
Mask starts pretending like they're malfunctioning.
which is so dumb looking.
I
Like,
know. It's not even
Rhinos
that
go back
good.
and forth.
Yeah, they just swerve a little. So they're going to get DUIs.
Listen, fly. Don't act like you're trying to avoid him. I don't know. Fly. I'm trying to think of the Han Solo line from Return of the Jedi.
Fly casual.
Fly
Yeah,
casually.
fly casually, yeah.
The,
And then, yeah, Rhino shoots dirt that buries Jackhammer and Piranha.
yeah.
And then Mayhem just turns the disruptor or whatever. Yeah,
He
up
turns
to
it to
11. Yeah, they turn it to 11.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have written down.
Then it really starts messing up the vehicles. Like it overpowers the neutralizer.
Yeah.
So the neutralizer is not very good.
No,
Yeah,
it's terrible.
And you can't turn up the gain on the neutralizer apparently.
Yeah.
So
And I
Because
love when
why would
T-Bob starts-
Alex figure that out?
Right? He's an expert,
He's-
right?
Yeah, I mean, this guy's supposed to be a super genius.
Miles Mayhem
I know why.
Hmm.
Because he copied off of Bruce's homework
Yeah.
and missed a part.
yeah,
He's like Zenobius.
Yes,
He's copying off of Bruce. Oh, but
Uh,
yeah.
the
Well,
honestly,
I love when T-Bob malfunctions because he just gets like the ooh woo like hypnotized eyes.
does, like,
He looks like he's talking to Ka from the Jungle Book.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh, but yeah. So
I
and
can-
then
But
Rax and Dagger go in for the plutonium.
yes,
yeah.
they're going in.
Sly and Cliff Dagger get out and they start going down the tunnels, and they're efficient at it. Like he has the Cyrax has the good mask for it, like stiletto fire and like hits the guards or whatever.
Because there's a
Hitting
wall.
them up against a wall.
Yeah, you gotta have a wall for stiletto to
But
work.
meanwhile, outside, like all the masked guys are like, "All right, we can't use our vehicles now." So everyone hug Alex, and Alex uses this as a jackrabbit and does this whole flying thing with all them like hugging essentially.
So
Yeah,
apparently their
and
masks don't have the same operating system.
that's exactly what I was asking myself. The vehicles are disrupted. Why not the masks? Because it's the same tech.
Yeah.
That's how
Well,
it's supposed to read throughout. That's what they've
well,
established. But why follow the story Bible?
well,
And why'd I agree to do this?
mobile OS and OS are different, man. Just
Oh
put that
man.
there.
One,
Yeah. So
yeah,
And
they
the vehicles run on Windows and the masks run on Linux.
there you
yeah.
go, exactly. So they go and get to the center and like they start running through the hallways and they're trying to stop them and like and they receive word that like masked guys are coming in or they hear them or something like that.
Well,
Mask
Condor flew out of the
agents.
range.
That's what it was. Condor
Yeah.
Mhm.
he all of a sudden sees like a hologram of like a million masked vehicles coming up on him.
Oh yeah, there's like 20 rhinos in there and
Yeah.
Yeah,
a bunch of yeah.
it's just okay. We're going to copy this cell, and then we're going to lay it on this cell, and then we're going to lay it on this cell, and then we're
Yeah.
going to lay it on this cell.
So yeah,
You
this
know,
is like buy more of these vehicles, kids, so you can recreate the
Yeah,
scene.
and again, okay, they talk about agents of mask and agents of venom,
Yeah.
I
but you never see these agents.
We've seen some of the Venom guys. They have like generic helmets on, but we never see the mask guys.
I love the
Yeah,
generic Venom masks though. I really dig them.
We need a
They're
troop
like Venom
builder.
Vipers.
Yeah, they kind of do.
there you go.
Uh,
That
or they
works.
looked a little bit like the generic soldiers from like Battle of the Planets. Gotcha, man.
Oh yeah. Same thing, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. They're spaceballs.
Yes. There you go.
I'm gonna go in another tangent. I'm not gonna pull back here, back into the episode.
They ain't found Smurf.
But so yeah, the that's when
Oh,
there's a whole
Mayhem thinks his disruptor's not working now.
yes,
Because
Yeah,
all those holographic masks, all the other ones in front of him aren't working, but those other ones coming in are fine.
just fine.
So he just
Holy,
decides to retreat.
because why wouldn't you?
And Rax is like, "No, man, we got this." And he's like,
Yeah.
"No, we got to go." So he's like, "Fine," and he
so
puts
he
a
gonna
puts
leave this.
bomb.
I'm gonna
this
leave
like
a present.
8-inch.
Roomba.
Yeah, he attaches a Roomba to the damn door.
It
You know
pushes
what?
the
It's like
button.
those old air fresheners they used to have on the walls everywhere.
It's exactly. And they had the really sticky pads. You had to peel them off. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
exactly
Yep.
what those are.
every grandma had those right by
Mhm.
where she'd smoke constantly.
Grandma, yeah,
Grandma,
yeah.
He checks his wall.
right?
Evan just looked at his wall like, yeah, I don't have one of those right there.
Mm-mm.
I just realized, Sly Rax always needs a surface to work off of. Stiletto sticks to walls, his bombs stick to doors. He's a surface man.
Honestly, it kind of looked like a dark smoke detector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really did. And he pushes a button in the middle, it starts beeping like it's gonna go around and make the whole circuit and blow up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
And then Spectrum scans the bomb. Of
And
course,
shows the digital readout.
yeah. And then he can see how long it's got 30 seconds. And they sit there and talk about it for like 10 seconds. And they have it off. They pull it off the wall.
yeah,
Like,
And this is right where the mass displacement is about to occur, where the Roomba goes to the size of my webcam.
right.
Mhm. You know, this is where
Maybe
Spectrum
Rax just has small hands.
The
Alex
huge,
has small hands.
huge hands. A biggest you've ever seen. That's when that's it would have been like one of those cool things where Matt could have said like, "Hey, I'm going to use Spectrum for its 20th power and like surround it in this field." Or
Yeah, that's exactly what I expected to happen was for him to like form a shield around it.
no,
Yeah.
so something that actually kind of makes a little bit of sense in the weird mask science magic stuff. Alex
Instead,
pulls one of his things off his mask.
His rocket pack.
rocket pack things.
here's my rocket pack.
Puts it
Thanks,
on the mask and
Sideswipe.
sends it to the sky.
Here, I'm going to attach this 8-inch Roomba to my business card
Yeah.
and
Essentially,
watch it shrink.
it kind of is kind of like the size of a cell phone.
Was the activation code for that thing tally ho? Because he yells tally ho when he
It
throws
blows
it.
up. I put this on my notes, man. Howdy-ho.
Oh, I just had a really bad thought, but I won't say it.
Smurf you, yes. So that was the episode essentially.
Yeah, well, and then Gloria pulls a Duke.
Yep.
Yeah, Gloria shows up with an arm in a sling.
That's
Once
it.
again, not looking like she's hurt at all, except for her arms in a sling.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
Joe.
And
No, she
this
actually
whole
shows.
thing took place over 2 counties, it turns out. They say at the end, oh, yeah, we fought Venom over 2 counties for this. And it's like,
Yeah.
But the most important lesson to learn from this is about hitchhiking.
Yes.
So hitchhiking's dangerous because, you could run into an agent of Venom.
No,
Does anyone
There's
else
a
like to
PDF.
Yeah.
or
Come on, Evan. He can't even say it. He's turning red.
or worse, a child molester.
Matt Tracker just comes right out with, and he puts like
Yep,
emphasis
yep.
or a child molester.
Yeah, I mean, he might have just said, and watch out for Chester the molester.
Right? It's just like, wow, don't beat around the bush there, Matt.
Hey,
Nope, got to get this out.
Hey, Mike,
at
wanna
the
walk
end of
with
the 30
us?
seconds.
He's like, his friend's like, "Hey, Mike, want to walk with us?" Well, yeah, it's gonna be molested with this guy in this van, but sure, I'll walk with you. Same energy. That was exactly how the PSA was. It's a good PSA. Don't misunderstand me. That's what the PSA essentially was.
It was just really blunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
It could be a venom agent or a child molester.
Yeah, and that's it. It's those 2 things.
yeah, that's exactly it. And
The
then,
more you know.
G.I. Joe.
Right? Even on the
You know,
G.I. Joe one, they just kind of like say, people that want to harm you or something. They don't like come
Yeah.
right out. They're gonna bang you, kid.
They're gonna touch
Yeah,
your
they're
bits.
good. And this PSA is now going to make a whole bunch of kids go to their parents and go, "Hey, what's a molester?"
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Mom, I heard you hitchhiked to the Woodstock.
Yeah. Did
Oh,
you get molested on the way there? Well, actually, honey, that's why you're here.
That's how I paid my way. Oh, it's-
Yeah,
That's why Daddy's not here
I
anymore.
took the brown acid, and 9 months later,
We had a bundle of joy. Oh,
That's why you
that's
have
not the right-
mommy's last name.
that's about 10 years off, but yes.
Oh,
that was a painful.
oh, you know what? That would have been the
experience.
age of the kids watching Mask. Would have been the ones conceived at Woodstock.
Evan, you've got a lot of clippable stuff for the Patreon from this one.
Well, guys, if you're listening, I'm starting to put unedited stuff on the Patreon because I
We're
was
terrible
trying to
people.
struggling for the longest time. We've been so good about being PG this entire time, and I realized that just us unedited saying stuff is worth it. So just so you know, I'm going to put this on the Patreon.
It's funny.
Make it
Oh
worthwhile.
man, I have no idea what the final cut is going to look like on YouTube.
It's gonna be a
gonna be
lot
like a
less
10-minute
child
episode.
molestation.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put that out there. A lot less child molestation.
Oh,
I tried to keep it at just PDF, but you guys had to go.
hey,
And-
Matt Tracker took it there. If you watch the episode, that was cleared for TV.
Yeah,
There's
and
a-
he just says it, or they might be a molester.
They can't show a
Stop.
bruise on Gloria Baker from a car wreck, but child molester.
Scott,
Well, this
don't
is
get
the
in the
time
van.
it
There might be a
sinks in.
child molester or a venom agent.
Yeah, it's but also this was also that time of the Satanic Panic.
Oh, totally.
100%.
So you have all of this confluence
Anton
of
LaVey could be in that van, child.